Welcome back. We are halfway through the brackets and are closer to finding out who is the number one Sparking Zero CPU fighter. I'll spare you the long-winded intro, kick things off with Android 17 versus Goldo, and please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any bracket uploads. Alright, let's get started with the first match here.
Looks like I don't need to hold
I-
anything back.
Okay, hot take. Android 17's hair. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I'm sorry if that offends somebody, but it's just not my thing. Anyway, Goldo hitting a key charge, does not go into sparking. Android 17 with the health bar advantage. Goldo starts out with less health, being a lower tier character. Dude looks like if a lime became sentient. So look at that skybox, that is beautiful. So far, pretty normal neutral here. As it stands, Goldo is behind, but that's to be expected. Throws a key blast, does not hit. Those are the slowest key blasts I have ever seen. Throws a rock. Yo, is this Goten? We need a bracket of just rock throwing fighters. Goldo did hit the paralysis, but did not do much with it. And he is now creating multiple craters in the ground. Sorry the commentary's a little lackluster on this first match. There's just not really much going on. It's just Goldo 17. It's not an exciting match, but hey, we gotta go over every match in the bracket. Android stops the punch, hits him away, goes for a key spender, does hit, and that is the end of the sentient lime Goldo.
Finally. Now maybe I can get some peace.
Pretty expected. Nothing too crazy there. And moving on to Whis versus Turles, I believe.
How's this for incentive? If you can beat
I always
me,
have to pause.
I'll give you
Is
my
it Turles or Turles? But I'm pretty sure it's Turles.
With the gift of my
His weird fruit.
I now have no equal.
Whis
Take that and
does start with the health pool of like what fusions start with, so he's going to be a very strong competitor. Whis is going to be another one of those like inherently strong characters, but you never know. An upset could happen. He is not infallible. He has been beaten many times in brackets I've run in the past. I love it, the way his key charges, the sound he makes.
play with you for a little while. Take that and
He also has a very unique key spender. Kind of like waves his finger and like it hits them kind of where they are. Oh, he has the finger beam. Uh-oh. Is this going to be another finger beam bracket?
take that and
Yep. Oh, Turles does evade it and they go for a little clash here. Whis does win the clash. Turles does have full meter.
I'll play with you for a little
I
while.
thought he disappeared, but he gets hit by that.
And that. Does that satisfy?
He says stomp. Whis goes sparking.
Here I go.
Yo, Whis got some bowling shoes on.
Here I go.
Bro's gonna win a fight and then bowl a 300. Turles does eat the fruit and gets huge buffs, but it doesn't help his HP, so... Oh, Whis does with. All of Whis' little, like, random noises he makes kills me. Turles with the sway, but he is way behind. It's gonna take a miracle for him to come back. One more hit and he is toast.
I'll play with you for a little while.
I believe that's it.
And that.
Yep, that is it. Whis moves on. Not surprising, but
Just the my peace of
We gotta
mind.
do our due diligence.
Didn't actually think you could beat me, did
So
you?
far, no upsets happening. Alright, next we have Birder versus Hit. The, quote, fastest man alive, alien alive, unquote, versus Hit, who's also a very fast character in his own right. Manipulating
You
time
see
to be
my
fast.
face. That means your life is forfeit.
So we shall see which of these speedsters comes out on top. Wow, I called him a dumbass. That's not very nice, Birder. Come on. Look how big Hit's head is. There's no way he could be dumb. He's got a massive brain in there. So far, pretty normal, neutral. They are trying to clip through the map. Thankfully, it is not happening yet. Birder off to a pretty strong start. Does have a slight lead. Looks like they were going to beam clash, but Hit does get the better of that. I like the way Birder's like regular attacks hit, like how he hits multiple times. It may not be as more effective, but it just visually is satisfying for me. Too slow. See, they're both speedsters. They both have little quips about someone being slow or being fast. Birder goes into sparking, goes with the key spender, but gets deflected by Hit. And sparking does wear off for Birder. Goes with the key spender, does hit this time. Hit is almost dead. This could be a huge upset. Hit goes sparking. He's going to need to do something. Goes for the super. Oh no, that wasn't a super. That was a key spender. Misses. Oh my god, this is so close. Yo, does he hit? What the? That was crazy.
You're dead.
Hit with the comeback. Hitting with that super. That was insane. Well done, well done. Hit moves on. Next we have Zarbon versus Kui. We have another
If you have to resist, at
matchup
least
of
this time.
people that, you know, not a lot of fans of these two, but I think Zarbon's probably a little more popular than Kui, I want to say. I hate Kui. I'm not biased against him. I'm not saying I want Zarbon to win. I just not a big Kui fan. It's not like Android 16 dislike where I want him to lose at every possible match. Just not a, it's kind of like Evil Boo where I just don't like looking at him. Zarbon goes sparking. Goes with the key spender. Does have a direct hit on Zarbon. Zarbon goes with is it his own key spender or is this the super? That's the super. Direct hit with the super. Well done. Zarbon has retaken the lead and has his transformation available as well. Another key spender. Kui does jump it. Well done there. Zarbon looked like he was about to go sparking. He opts not to and then blocks the punch by Kui. Goes for the melee key spender. Does hit. God, that does almost a whole health bar. Also, I apologize if I sound a little tired. I woke up not too long ago, so I'm still getting through the grogginess here. But, you know, we gotta hit that grind. Zarbon does go sparking. Immediately fires off the ultimate. And hits Kui again. Kui just took it to the face, and that is it. Zarbon moves on.
How would you like me to end?
Honestly, pretty dominating performance. Not too much to complain about. Alright, we have Tapion versus Gotenks.
I challenge you.
Tapion's a very interesting character. I like his key charge.
Just try and call me a kid now.
Gotenks does start with a health bar advantage, being a fusion. Goes with the key spender. I think that it was a glancing blow or blocked. Gotenks did do a return to sender there, and I think did hit. God, it's so hard to tell sometimes. Gotenks does have access to both transformations. Yeah, dummy. That was a cool little move he did there. Flute grant him power. Hopefully it does grant him power because he is currently full health bar behind. Let's go in sparking. No, he gets interrupted. A lot of teleports. Gotenks is furthering his lead. Oh, thought he was gonna go sparking, but also opts not to. Gotenks powers up. Gets fluted. Tapion's got to do something. He is on his last health bar. He's got to make a comeback here. Alright, hits the sway. But it is not looking good. God, he has some cool animations too. But just gets taken out in neutral. Gotenks moves on. Well, we'll see if you're the best there is once we hit the finals, if you make it. Next up, we have Bobbity versus Android 18. Two people from different sagas here, not too far apart though. Bobbity, I believe, is quite weak. So, this might be a blowout, but we'll see. We've seen some crazy upsets before. Android going immediately for the key spender and direct hit. Almost takes a whole health bar off Bobbity.
That's my cue.
Bobbity goes for the melee key spender and does hit. Who the hell is that? Who was that? I have never seen that character in my life. Let me know in the comments who that is. I don't know who that is. He goes for it again. Who is this? Well, Bobbity is now making this a match. '18 needs to do something. She is just kind of getting the crap kicked out of her right now. I mean, she's still in the lead, but Bobbity is in control right now. Goes for the key spender. She does miss. I think she hit like one of them. Bobbity is on point today. I think he started with less health. So he's really trying his best. Oh, direct hit with the key spender after knocking him away. Bobbity has 1 HP and gets kicked. Hey, he may have lost, but he put up a hell of a show.
You really thought
18 moves on. Next up, we have Metal Cooler versus Broly Z. Broly Z is one of my favorite characters. At least when he's, you know, legendary Super Saiyan. This Broly, whatever. Starting out with some neutral. Health is about the same. Not much to comment on right now, just a bunch of slugs. And no, I'm not talking about the ones that crawl on the ground. Don't put salt on them, though. I'll be honest, I did put salt on a slug once, and I regret it. I felt so bad after I did it. I just didn't know what it did. I was a kid, okay? I was a kid. I didn't know what it did. And I always heard, like, don't put salt on slugs, and I was like, oh, you know, I don't know why I shouldn't do that. Well, now I know. You live and you learn. That slug did not live and did not. Don't put salt on slugs. Moral of that story. Anyway, back to the fight. Broly, what happened to Broly's health? I'm sorry, I wasn't really commenting, but I didn't see anything crazy. He must just be getting old-fashioned beat down right now. Broly coming back, though. Holy shit. A bunch of combos into the grab, into the stomp. Another... Okay, Broly's popping off. Hits the beam. Oh, but takes a couple finger beams to the face, but he's still alive. Transforms. Let's see where he's going. Is he going Super Saiyan? He's going Legendary Super Saiyan. He ain't done yet. He gets some health back. Metal Cooler goes for the Ki Blast. Does miss. Broly does dodge out of the way of that. But gets just melee comboed. Oh man, that was almost an insane comeback by Broly. Metal Cooler moving on. Damn. That's too bad. I was really hoping Broly Z would make it through, but hey, you know what? There's a Metal Cooler fan out there. Congratulations. Next we have another Metal, whatever race Frieza is, Metal Frieza, versus Pan. Oh. Well, you never know. I don't know how strong Pan is. Again, this is around where I stopped watching as a kid. I don't think I watched GT at all. So I'm not sure how strong Pan is canonically. So I'll withhold judgment. We'll see how this match goes. Metal Frieza charges up, immediately goes sparking. Trying to end this very quickly. Well, that's what I thought, and then he just stood there. It's knocked away. Alright, Frieza going for the super. Hits Pan, Vanilla Super. Yo, Frieza and Vanilla Supers. Name a more iconic duo. Alright, Pan is down about 2 health bars now. And Frieza's not sure where she's at, I guess. Oh, okay, goes for a beam. Puts it right into the earth, which we all expected. You can't just shoot into the earth and expect to find your target, especially if you don't know where she's at. But Pan is down quite a bit. Is powered up a little bit. I guess she powered up while she was in the water. Gets hit by the Ki Spender. Frieza's just staying under the water. Alright, we got an aquatic battle. Okay, you don't realize how small Frieza is until Pan is right next to him and, like, looks almost as tall as he is. Anyway, Metal Frieza does move on. Alright, looks like we're into round 2. We have Android 17 versus Whis.
You heard of Goku's training, and now you wish to try.
You're at the Cell Games, it looks like. So this should be a good match. Relatively, at least these are matched as far as timelines concerned. They're both super. Whis does have a health bar advantage. Whis is the superior fighter, but as we all know, Whis is kind of crazy. But anything could happen. Whis almost goes sparking, but gets interrupted. Alright, Android 17 has almost closed the health gap down to even. Pretty much neck and neck now. A lot of key blasts getting thrown out here. Whis doing his questionable sound during his key charge. Can I get a Hoya?
Play with you for a little while.
Alright. I don't know what happened there. I thought that key spender was supposed to be like on the target, but it looked like it was like way off the mark. Whis does go sparking. Will he do anything with it? Alright, goes in. Completely whiffs. So his sparking is now over. He's mad that he missed it. Goes sparking again. Goes in for the melee attacks. This is how you do it. There it is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Goes for the... I don't understand that. Key spender. Didn't look like it hit, but I did see some damage happen to 17, so I guess it did. Whis' sparking is now over. And does have a 2 health bar advantage. Boop. Just a random boop. Whis goes sparking again. I mean, it's hard to win when you don't go sparking at all, and your opponent's just constantly going into sparking. That's not a recipe for success. There it is. Okay, goes into sparking. Goes for the key spender, and he has buffs. Direct hit. But doesn't do anything with it. Whis with the key spender here. Again, I don't know if that hit or not. I didn't see the health bar. Whis goes sparking again. Nice direct hit with that key spender from 17. And Whis looks like he's going for the super. And this time does catch 17. So this could be it. It might do enough damage. It does do enough damage. Whis moves on. Not surprising, but hey, 17 put up a good effort. A meal for the ages. Invite me, please. Alright, next we have Hit versus Zarbon. Zarbon, a surprising entry into the quarterfinals here. And Hit with a comeback victory against Birder. That was insane. We shall see who comes out on top in this one. Power level wise, Hit does have the advantage. But as I always say, you never know. A bunch of ki being spent here, just, you know, doing some chip damage. Hit with a very small lead. Zarbon has access to his transformation, does go sparking. Immediately fires it off. Zarbon is not shy about firing up the super, and that'll serve him well, I think. Because most of the people who lose, they just don't spend their super. They just go into sparking and then let it fizzle. It blocks that. You know, typical AI dodging and countering. Zarbon does go... Like, see what I mean? Zarbon goes sparking, immediately fires it off, but misses again. So while he is firing it off, he's not confirming it. Goes for the key spender, direct hit on hit. I think he blocked it though. Hit has five bars in his meter. He's just kind of hung around here. He hasn't really done much. Let's see, is he gonna go sparking here? Nope. Opts to rush him down. Zarbon once again goes sparking. Well, we know what he can do with that. It goes for the key spender, blocked by Zarbon. Zarbon, perfect. Goes for a combo and then confirms. Was that the super? No, because it didn't have an animation. I'm not sure what happened there. It did do damage, but there was no animation confirming the hit. That looked like it was going to be a good setup for it. Does get the key spender blocked again. This is still pretty close. Zarbon does have a little lead. And Zarbon goes sparking again, much like Whis. Sorry, I was going to say, much like Whis does not hesitate to go into sparking. Hits the super! And that is it for hit. Zarbon moving to the semifinals.
Another beautiful victory.
What a dark horse we have in this bracket. Alright, next, Gotenks versus Android 18.
Get ready! You're gonna find out how much of a punch we pack!
What's with all the camera angles?
Kids or not, a fuse Saiyan is bound to be trouble. Ugh, what a pain.
Alright, let's see. So Gotenks, of course, had the health advantage, but already has been reduced to even. So Android 18 starting out real hot. Looks like we are fighting on Destroyed Planet Namek. One of my favorite maps. Still pretty even. I thought Gotenks was about to transform, but decides to go for a buff instead. So far, not too much of note. It's pretty neutral. Nice combo from 18 there. Does have the lead now. Gotenks still has access to his transformations. Opts to power up again. Takes a direct hit from that key spender, but I think the buff he did reduced the damage.
Nice try.
Android 18 with a pretty substantial lead right now. Gotenks just loves going for that. He's just a buff machine. Android 18's got to put him away. Goes for the buff again. Hey, you know what? I'd say I'm okay with them going for a buff instead of transforming and then de-transforming. I think that'll serve him well, provided he makes it through this. Does take the key blast to the back, but it looks like the defense once again helped him mitigate a lot of that damage. Alright, Gotenks is down to his last health bar. 18 is looking very strong. She may move on. Does have full meter. Gotenks down to half a bar. Does have full meter. Blocks the elbow, but he is very low on health. Oh, I was going to say, if he went sparking there, there's a chance, but he opts not to. Oh, we got a beam clash? No, because Gotenks did his first. 18 is looking pretty rough as well. She's just over half on the health bar. If she gets hit by that, it's over. What a... Gotenks brought that back the exact way he needed to. That was wild. I thought he was going to lose for sure. Well done. Alright. Metal Cooler versus Metal Frieza. We got a battle of the Metal Brothers. Should be interesting. Metal Cooler walking like he has a stick up his ass. It's hit with an immediate finger beam. Frieza looking like the superior brother as we start. Nice grab by Cooler. He also knows how to do some finger beams, but his is more of a barrage. Metal Frieza has a slight lead. Goes sparking. Metal Cooler's not letting him do anything with it, though. Hits him away, hits the finger beams, and now has a pretty substantial lead. He hit with every single one of those. See if Frieza lets it fizzle out or if he goes for it. Does let sparking fizzle out. That is not good. They are even. They are even Steven. And no longer even Steven now. Frieza does have the lead again. They are just throwing finger beams out like crazy, but Frieza does dodge and block most of those. Gets knocked away. Still down by a health bar is Cooler. This is about the health that we saw Gotenks in 18, so I'm not counting him out yet. But it is not looking good. Frieza does power up. Uh-oh. Wait, Cooler just healed! Metal Cooler has a heal? Okay. I didn't know Metal Cooler has a heal. That changes things. If he can just fire that off. Bro got the Senzu beans? No, I know it's not a Senzu bean, but still. He's learning from his sensei Yajirobe. So because of that heal, Metal Cooler now has the lead. And that might be it. That is it. Metal Cooler with the heal saves his run and he moves on to the semifinals.
I would have thought you'd known better.
Very impressive. I did not know he had a heal. Alright. First match of the semifinals, which everyone thought it would be Whis versus Zarbon. But these two both are very active with their sparking ultimates, so this should be a good match. Zarbon immediately opens up with a Ki Blast. Whis returns the favor. And Whis does have a health bar advantage. So Zarbon's going to have to probably either transform or really just put the pressure on to overcome this inherent deficit. A lot of teleporting. Zarbon is key charging. Is he going to go sparking? Does go sparking. Let's see what he does. Exactly what we expected. Fires off the ultimate immediately. Sorry, I was distracted. I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. I'm not sure what that was. But anyway, back to the battle. Zarbon does go sparking and fires off the ultimate again. He is a machine. hits directly, and Whis has been... He's losing. Whis is now losing. Zarbon has the lead. Zarbon has been one of the most consistent users of the Sparking Ultimate that I've seen in this tournament. I don't think he's let a single one go. If he has, maybe it's only been one. Ooh, takes a direct hit from the finger beam. Whis has reclaimed the lead. Zarbon is at half a health bar. He has not transformed at all this tournament, and Whis goes sparking. Uh-oh. Finger beam, and that... I think that's it. Zarbon's dead already, bro. Yeah, Zarbon was already dead, and Whis is like, I don't care, give me that corpse. Jeez. Alright, Whis moves to the finals. Alright, and our second semifinals, Gotenks versus Metal Cooler.
It's up to me to put you down.
Couple comeback kids here. I hate the way Metal Cooler walks in. It's so funny. Backflips, goes for the finger beam, whiffs. Gotenks does have the inherent advantage, being a fusion. Alright, and Metal Cooler has pretty much brought this back to even. Actually, he has a lead now. It was hard to tell with the way the health bars are set up. He does have a health bar lead. Eat this. The lead does hit Cooler. They are absolutely even right now. In Gotenks fashion, does go for the buff. He loves that buff. Hits the grab. We have seen, I don't think we've seen a single transformation in this bracket. Nice counter by Cooler. Hits him away and goes for the finger beam, but Gotenks does have enough time to block it. Ooh, nice back combo from Cooler there. A lot of damage. Is leading slightly. Gotenks once again buffs up. Cooler is going in right now. A lot of damage with those combos. Alright, Gotenks with a lot of dummy. What was he doing? He was trying to wave dash into his ass. Nice grab. Gotenks is not out of it yet, as we know. Oh my god, he is doing chain grabs on Cooler. Do a clash. I think Gotenks won the clash, but Cooler did a meter spin to do the counter. And this is neck and neck. This could be anyone's game. Cooler with the grab. Oh, blocks the punch. This could be it. One more hit. Goes for the key. I think that's it. Oh, he dodges. Dodges and blocks. And it's not over yet. Gotenks is still alive. Hits the Sonic Sway. Oh, it takes Key Blast to the face. He almost made another comeback. So, as everyone predicted, Whis versus Metal Cooler in the finals. Alright, this will determine the champion of Bracket D. And we'll join Kefla, we'll join Tien, and we'll join... Uh-oh, I already forgot who the winner of the third one was. Oh yeah, Ultra Instinct Goku. How could I forget? And we'll join Ultra Instinct Goku in the round robin finals. Whis does have a health bar lead inherently. But we know that Cooler can heal, so that really doesn't mean too much. He's doing his boop and hits the Sonic Sway. Cooler lets him go sparking. Not a very great move there. Goes for the grab. Cooler breaks the grab. Gets his own grab. And right now, it looks like the gap's been closed a little bit. I think Whis is still barely ahead. Does not do anything with the sparking. That's surprising. Alright, so far not too much is going on. Cooler does have full meter, so I'm guessing he uses meter to heal. So he could heal at any moment. He does. He does heal. So it looks like it takes all 4 bars to heal. So with that, Cooler does have a slight lead. But that looks like it has been erased already by Whis. They are actually identically even. Nice grab by Cooler. Tosses Whis. Didn't follow up on it, though. Alright. Oh, Whis is now hitting the combos. Combo into the key spender, but I don't think the key spender hit. This time, does it? It's so hard to judge if that hits or not. I don't think it did. Alright. Cooler, I think, hit with like the first part of that. The rest was blocked. This is neck and neck. Whis is now hitting the combo a little bit. It's the Sonic Sway. I just think he's too far away for that to hit. That's going to cost him against the best. His eyes look a little funny there. Yeah, he's just too far away. So Whis' AI just, I don't think, realizes that it's too far away and is just kind of going through its routine there. But regardless, he is still winning. His eyes looked funny again. His eyes look funny whenever he blocks like that. There it is. Now he's close enough, and that's it. Okay. Whis is the champion of Bracket D. Not a surprise. He is very strong, has a health bar advantage. But that's good. We need someone strong to contend with Ultra Instinct Goku. But we have some pretty good bracket finalists so far, and I believe we have 2 more brackets left. So we are ever approaching. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next bracket.